Hi dear learners, I'm pleased to be here with you once again with another segment of Did You Know? This is JSL Tutorials. On this platform, you already know, we give you information, we feed you with a lot of facts, and then we make sure that you understand social studies simple as it is, and then you also get to know a lot of things about learning in general. Okay, so we will be going into what I have for you on this particular segment or session of Did You Know? Alright, but before that, I would like to appreciate all those who have been liking my videos, sharing them with other people out there, and then also thank you for your comments. Alright, so let's see what we have for Did You Know segment, and then we'll look at what we can obtain. Alright. Yes, so now we have our question. I'm sure some answers are coming into your mind. You know, some of you read a lot, so you know a lot about history and the things that make a lot of meaning to us when it comes to facts and figures. Okay, so talking about Western education, in Africa, we have experienced what we call a formal education, and this came into strong existence when the whites or the Europeans started coming into our territory, okay, or our land. And the Western form of education, yes, I'm not putting away the fact that we had certain level of civilization, especially talking about Egypt and co. But the Western form of education actually brought some institutions in our continent, okay? So we are talking about our subcontinent in West Africa. About 194 years ago, there was this old university that was established in West Africa. So this institution was called the Fura Bay College. Okay, the Fura Bay College in West Africa here is located in the country of Sierra Leone. You know, Sierra Leone was also one of the colonies. Okay, they became a crown colony in the year 1808. Okay, thereabout. So now that college has grown, it has become a very big college. So with the support of Sir Charles Mackay, I'm sure you are familiar with that, those in the Gold Coast. So we are in the Gold Coast, and then we've heard a lot about Mackay. He came in the Gold Coast. He was brought from Sierra Leone and came in the Gold Coast in the year 1821, but he died in 1824. So you know the war, the battle between the Ashantis and the British, okay? That's the Battle of Nsamanko. Okay, now let's move away from Mackay. So we know he supported the college through the initiative of the church. So the church came, that is I call it the English church, the Anglican church, the missionary. They came and then established the school on the 18th of February 1827. 18th of February 1827. That was where the Fura Bay College was established. It got affiliated to a lot of universities. So the students, we had a lot of African students from Ghana, Ivory Coast. The great Casey Hayford was there. When you remember this association, the National Congress of British West Africa, he was a founder, the founding founder of that how do you call it, association. So he had his education over there. Then we had the first African bishop of the Anglican Church, okay, known as Samuel Ajayi, okay, Crowther. So he also had his education over there at the Fura Bay College, and they, because of how it was got affiliated to the University of Durham, they were able to write international exams and a lot of courses relating to education, because they had to train a lot of teachers, okay, and other people who could also go or become scholars. So they taught theology, and then it's still an active university in West Africa today. When you go to Freetown, which is the capital of Sierra Leone, Sierra Leone, we know, okay, they've told us Lion Mountains. So we have been informed that it's not the case that they have a lot of lions in the area. It's just that the mountains have that wild shape, and then because of how the hills are formed over there, so the Portuguese decided to name it as the Serra Leoa. Okay, so then the English interpretation came, and then here we are today. So you tell us that it is Sierra Leone means lion mountains. Okay, I think that's okay over there now. So the scholars from different parts of Africa have gone to that place, the capital of Sierra Leone, that's Freetown, and around that Mountain Oriel, okay, Mountain Oriel, that's where the school is established, in that neighborhood. So it's there, very powerful. I'll show you pictures of that as this video ends. You see the old buildings. Credit to Wikipedia, I'm going to put the pictures over there. So you see the old buildings and then how the school has become. Currently, it's having about 3,500 students and more courses that people can go and offer and become great scholars. They offer courses that you can do arts, education, and so on and so forth. So when you go there, people can go for their degree, bachelor, PhD, doctorate degree, and so on and so forth. So these are some of the nice things you can hear about the first or the oldest university. So it has a Western, it was structured to have the Western style of education because the Anglican Church established that, and that has become very popular. And we are grateful because we see a lot of our own Casey Hayford has been there, and he has been a very strong, or was a strong advocate, okay, of Western style of education or Western form of education, where they can also brush shoulders with the whites, go there, and these were brilliant African people who learned about governorship, all the systems of government, and then all the things that they needed at that time to fight and protest against British rule or colonial rule and fight for our independence. So they have played a role. I can say for a fact that the school has played a very great role when it comes to the development of education, okay, or formal education in the entire West Africa, and then even other African countries, okay, or Africa as a continent. So we see this as a great achievement. The school is still very active, and then we pray that we have more institutions that can also champion. By this time round, they should have more lessons or curriculum developed towards empowering Africans, okay, and make Africans very, very great and knowledgeable people who can apply those skills and knowledge and then improve our continent and promote the welfare of all Africans. So yes, that is what I have for you for this particular segment of Did You Know? I'm sure you have gotten something new, or you have added something to what you already know about the first or the oldest college or university in West Africa. Alright, so I'll be coming your way with another segment of Did You Know? And it's a great time that we've had so far here. But until that time, I would like to say bye for now and take care.